The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Real Madrid and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Well, excitement in the air. We've all known about this date for a long time, and the stage is set in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary as always on these big occasions by Lee Dixon, and we're approaching kick-off time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final, and what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. There was definitely a need for a new Atletico Madrid stadium, and they've got the new ground here in the eastern part of the capital, the Metropolitano, and it's brilliantly.
It is. I was lucky enough to go to the Calderon. I love that stadium. Very old, as you said, and literally falling down, so they needed a new home, and they've done a great job with this one.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Carvajal plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. Ivan Rakitic plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Now here's Arturo Vidal. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And the defender takes care of business. The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Jordi Alba. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's repertoire, Lee, and it's an effective pass by Coutinho. Cutting infield here. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Here's Ramos. This is Kroos. Isco. An awful lot of green space to run into. Kroos. Isco has it. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Barcelona have given us away. Fine cross into the middle. Keeper did his job to begin with. Very clever read, Casemiro. Now, what can he do here? And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't, and every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, great read there to intercept. Coutinho. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
It's with Milan Skriniar. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Isco. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Relentless high pressing.
Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an incredible achievement to make back-to-back finals. Only a few teams can claim that. It's certainly not going to be easy, but I tell you, they've got belief, they've got confidence, and I'm pretty sure they all think they can win it tonight.
And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
So 2-0 now. And Kroos failed to hold it. Delivered into the area here. And a no-nonsense clearance. This is Vidal. Jordi Alba. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. And they deal with the threat this time. Dost. Now Casemiro. And Alba with a swarm around him. Lucas Vazquez. Marcelo. Will he play it in? And crossed in there. Well, clattered away. Can he make this move count? Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Barcelona. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Suarez. And now Coutinho. He's found himself dispossessed. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Dost. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Coutinho. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Can he do it from Luis Suarez? And a perfect finish, a goal for Barcelona.
Well, Derek is just brilliant. Just watch this football, absolutely amazing. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline, and that is that for the first half. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. This is Varane. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. An abundance of space. Dost. And dispossessed. Lionel Messi. And Messi. Isco has it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And for a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't. Casemiro. And it might be. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Rakitic on the ball. Given away. Will there be a tangible end product? And options in the centre. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Half an hour remaining then. Casemiro. Isco. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Barcelona have given us away. Room to roam for the merengues here. Crossing possibilities. So, a Real Madrid corner. So, the corner played into the box. Well, clattered away. Now Busquets. Carvajal. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Throw it. Dealing with that long-range effort. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Sloppy, Carvajal. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Now Casemiro. The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Isco has it. Given away by Real Madrid. Dembele. Now he must favour the cross. Preferring to go infield. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Barcelona players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
The tackle crisp and accurate. Isco. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Will he play it in? Corner given to Real Madrid. And a short corner is the preferred option here. And the penalty has been given here. And a timely penalty save. This is Sergio Ramos. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And it's with Malcolm. Given away by Barcelona. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. On the ball, Odriozola. Nothing wrong with that idea. Just couldn't capitalise there. Hunter. Well, let's see, does he mean business? That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, magnificent end to a long, long, hard season. Eventually they got their rewards and fully justified.
Well, for one team, it's a story of celebration. For the other, bitter disappointment. But the Barca players will remember this night for the rest of their lives. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain. And focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands, let them enjoy the experience with you, and the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.